One. Going on, raise hell, praise Dale, peoples. Thank y'all for watching another paint scheme commentary video. We got to come up with a title for this series. I don't know what it's going to be, but maybe some of our loyal viewers can drop some comments on some ideas for the name of it.
Hashtag VIP break.
Right. So obviously we got Mission coming up this weekend. We got all of the paint schemes that have been released so far, which unfortunately does not include either of the Legacy Motor Club guys. Lame. Might need to get that team squared away. But without further ado, I'm gonna hit that intro and get us ready to do this thing.
Let's do it.
All right, so here we are with our third commentary video, I guess.
It is.
If you are new, what we do is we bring up every paint scheme for the race week end coming up for the Cup Series, and we'll rate them anywhere from 1 lug to 5 lugs, depending on how cool we think they are. We jump back and forth to choose who goes first on rating them. If it's a scheme that we've seen before that's regularly on the track, we'll rate it real quick and move on. So on and so forth. Here we go. Weekend Cup schedule for the Cup Series at Michigan. Got practice on Saturday at 12:35 p.m. Eastern, which will be broadcast on USA as well as the NBC Sports app. Qualifying will be the same, Saturday at 1:20 p.m. Eastern, also USA and NBC Sports app. And then the race on Sunday. He's on his phone, so he didn't have his sounds. 2:30 p.m. Eastern. On broadcast on USA as well as the NBC Sports app.
Sir, okay, so let's talk about some race lengths. Stage 1, you got 45 laps. Stage 2 is 75 laps. And Stage 3 is a whopping 80 laps for a total of 200 laps.
Lots of laps. Alright, you ready to get into rating this stuff?
Yes.
Looks like you're yawning to me, sir.
Sir, I'm tired.
Hoist up. Mr. Ross Chastain bringing the Peach Mobile back. We've seen it before.
Age before beauty. Yeah, age before beauty. You rate it first.
We've seen it before, but it's still a pretty scheme, so I gotta stick with the 4 lugs.
I will agree with your 4 lugs because it is such a nice scheme. Of course, you're going to rate it a little higher because you like orange, but I do like the fact that it is a Busch Light scheme. It's peach. It looks great.
Yes, sir. Right, 4 lugs it is. Moving on to the Fancy Pants McGillicuddy of Austin Cindric.
Wow, it's the same scheme we see every week. 2 stars.
It's lug nuts, but yeah.
I love you too. Would you get that monkey to bed? Yeah.
Alright, so 2 lugs it is on that one. I'm not even gonna fight that one. So we do got a new scheme here for Austin. The other one, Dylan.
The cheater.
Mr. I'm win, but I'm not in the playoffs. This is, I like it. I mean, it's black and red, which is Falcons colors, which I don't like. But at the same time, I do like it. But I feel like they could have done a little bit more. I'm gonna go with 3 lugs.
I'm like you. I like the black and red with a little bit of gray mixed in. They got the diamonds for the Dow or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it's Dow or DOW. Anyway,
I think it's Dow, but I'm not 100%.
I mean, I like the scheme. I'm gonna bump it up to 4 lugs just because I mean it's a newer scheme. It does have a little bit of stuff going on, but I like it.
Yeah, this is a nice one. So 4 lugs for you, 3 for me, 3.5 officially.
3.5.
Here we go with a brand new scheme. Psych.
Just kidding. Man, it beats 50 Shades, but barely. I'm gonna give it 2 lugs.
2. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I was gonna bump it up to 3, but considering they run this on like every car all the time, I'll keep it at a 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at this brand new scheme here. 2 lugs. 2 lugs.
You cry yourself. Good job. I agree with you. 2 lugs. See every week. It gets boring.
Right. Brad Gieslowski, his Castrol Edge car.
Well, we've seen this not every week, but quite a bit.
We have.
3 lugs.
I was about to say, if we were going to give it 2, I was going to bump it up to 3. I mean, we do see it, but I do like the scheme. I like the way they kind of throw the red and green in the black area instead of keeping it just solid.
Yeah, and they get bonus points for always having foil numbers. So.
Yeah, true. Alright, now we do actually have a new scheme for Mr. I Can't Win a Race. Garner Trucking. Whose turn is it? I don't even remember.
It's your turn.
Mine. I am gonna give it a 3. Mostly because of the way that they put that logo on the side. It really filled up that empty space. If it wasn't for that, I would bump it down to a 2 because it's really just lines.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick with your 3 lugs. It is a rather plain scheme, but the way that they did the logo looks really good. The 7 matches in with the scheme. It's an overall decent scheme, an average scheme. It's not like, something that I've never seen before. It just looks like a black, white, and red car.
Yeah.
Which is essentially what it is. But I would love to see like some like special things in the black, like have like ghost shapes or something like that. I think that would have been really cool. But
3 it is.
3 lugs.
Moving on to Kyle. I Can't Win a Race Bush.
This one's starting to get like Kyle Larson's. That's all I can see when I look at this
Right.
game.
That swoop was just about in the same spot too.
The only thing it's missing is like the swoop on the back.
Yep.
So I'm going. What did we get? 2 lugs. I'm going to match it. 2 lugs.
Well, I hadn't done it yet because it was your turn, but I agree with your 2 lugs.
So I'm going to match Larson's. I was going to match Larson's as well as time.
Oh, I thought you were going to match my my rating here.
No,
like I didn't get one
I
yet.
said because the car looks like half of Larson's car and the other half's just blue.
Yeah.
I'm going to match Larson's. And
2 it is. 2 it is. Jumping up to Chase Elliott. Wow.
At least it's a little different this time.
Is it?
I mean, we've seen this game before, but it's slightly different.
I would have rather the Coca-Cola again.
I
I'm going to go with 2. I like the white Napa scheme better.
I do as well. I like the white with like the gray underlining stuff, kind of like the ghost shapes. I do enjoy that. But at the same time, I'm going to go through 2 lugs because we have seen this scheme. It's mainly blue with like a couple white lines.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I liked his Napa schemes from last season much better than the ones this season. All right. We did not rate this one already this video, so it may look familiar, but we didn't rate it yet.
Wow.
I'm gonna match old Josh Berry with a 2. What you thinking over there?
Oh, I agree.
You're starting.
Yeah, mine. This one's coming.
Yeah, you're messing up a little bit. Maybe it'll fix itself here in a second.
Yeah. I get in that body.
To Denny Hamlin. Got to take 2 lugs down. I'm a failure.
What do you ought to bring it? I'm gonna give it 2 lugs.
2 lugs, huh? Yeah, we've seen it before on multiple cars.
Definitely.
Same old Yahoo.
Even if this is on Christmas. 2 lugs.
Even if it was Chris Bell's, huh? All right.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Wow. A brand new scheme.
Not. I don't know about you, but I'm going with 2. Getting kind of repetitive.
Agree.
You agree with that? Okay. Knock that 2 off of there, and then we're going to jump to Cody Ware. Or not Cody Ware. We're not to Cody Ware yet. We got Chase Briscoe first. My bad. What you thinking on this one, homie?
I'm going to restart mine.
You're definitely breaking up a little bit now.
Mine. That's right. Yeah, let me redo.
You look to be doing better now.
Because I quit watching the stream. Let's see if that's anything. Yeah, Chase Briscoe.
Yeah. It's his highpoint.com scheme.
We've seen it before. I like this scheme, so I'm going to give it a 3 lug.
Give it 3. Right. I can agree with that. It's better than a third Stewart Haas racing car doing a overstock.com scheme.
Thanks.
I'll stick with a 3. But now we can go to Cody Ware. I am going to give this one a 1 lug.
Okay, good. I was hoping you would do 1 because I didn't want to.
It's like nothing here.
It is. Yeah, it's just a.
It's white and brown with a tiny bit of red and orange.
Yep, I agree.
The dinger.
Oh, okay. So I kind of do like this scheme. It's got a lot going on. It's got the water in the front, a leaf. I mean, the majority of it's black, but I do like what's going on. I'm going to give this one a 4.
4? All right.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm not gonna agree with your 4 though. I'm gonna bump it down to a 3. Just because I've seen it before and yeah. But I mean, it's not a terrible scheme. Don't get me wrong. But the one thing I think that's bumping it up to a 3 is the fact that they have a leaf behind the number there. That's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah, one thing that bumped it up to 4 for me was like the water.
Well, Chris Buescher.
Oh, my thing's doing it again. Hang on. Chris Buescher. I mean, we've seen this before.
We have.
I'll give it 2 lugs.
Okay, that's what I was leaning for too. 2 lugs. I'll agree with you there. Fifth Third Bank, they could have done so much more. Martin Truex Jr.
Wow, new scheme.
Right. I'm gonna kick this one down to 2 as well.
I agree. Next.
Yeah, I think the other auto owners insurance one that they ran is slightly better than this one.
I think it's got more going on.
Yeah.
I like last year's. Last year's.
All right.
I
Here's
say
your boy.
last year's. It might have been. Wow, it's a Reeves game. I'll give it 2 lugs because we see it quite often.
Yep, and I'm gonna agree with you on that one.
See, I'm not showing favoritism. Are you proud of me?
Harrison Burton. This is just your normal old Wood
Wow,
Brothers
it's a
game.
Wood Brothers car.
2 lugs.
Thanks. Let's go.
We might beat our time from last episode at this rate.
Wow, it's a brand new scheme. 2 lugs.
Hey, look, the lugs are almost the same color as this car.
Right.
Would you? The weird little French fry car.
Yeah, I don't agree with the way they've done this car.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
weird.
different.
I'm going with 2. Only because it's
I'm
McDonald's.
agreeing. It's weird looking. I think they could have done better. I liked the Hamburglar better than I like this one. 100%.
I didn't like the hamburger one. I didn't like the
Really?
grimace one either.
I didn't really care for the grimace one, but I liked the Hamburglar one. They need to have a. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm lagging still a little bit. I thought you were still at McDonald's. What I was gonna say was they need to have like a throwback to Bill Elliott, just run a red and with the arch.
With the arches, yeah, that would have been better.
Yeah.
But old Willie B.
Wow, it's a
Raptor
Raptor Z
scheme.
car. Seen it a whole lot. Whose turn is it? Mine or yours?
I'm gonna give 2 lugs. I was gonna give it 1, but it doesn't deserve a 1.
I'll give it 2. I like the rips on the side.
That's the only thing keeping it up there.
The green to white fades.
This color scheme together is just ugh.
It's iffy. It's not my favorite, but it's not the best. Daniel Hemrick. I'm gonna give it 3 lugs only because we've seen it before. It's a good scheme. I mean,
It's
kind of
simple, but it's nice.
not bad.
It's orange, so yeah, I'll agree with you 3.
I know you don't orange. I'm not an orange person, but I like the scheme.
I mean, everybody makes bad decisions in their life. It'd be all right. 34, Michael McDowell is an actual new scheme. And you're lagging again.
Go with this. The bad.
You're lagging again, homies. Alright, so while he's figuring that out, I am gonna go. I'm gonna go with, I think, 3 lugs on this one. Just because I like that they used up that space on the side there. Lotsy. Welcome back.
I'm bumping the 2. It doesn't look good. I don't like
Going with a 2, you said?
it. I don't like it. Yeah.
Alright.
2.
So 2.5 on average. Not bad. Jumping ahead to the pickle car, Todd Gilliland. Having some technical difficulties over there.
The which car?
Todd Gilliland's Grillo's Pickles.
Yeah, I like this car.
I do too. And if you look close enough, it's got like some different color stuff in that green to make it looks like it's a pickle. What you thinking, homie?
It's good.
Technical difficulties.
I hate this.
Well, I'm gonna give this one a 4, just because I like the pickle car. I don't know how.
I love the pickle car.
Yeah. Look
I'll
at
do
your
4 lugs.
bright yellow shirt. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Brian Priest.
anytime I watch this, like where you're what did we say for Briscoe? Because it's about the same. 3.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we're gonna go 3.
3 lugs is good for me. See what I did there.
3 is good for me.
The other McDonald's car.
I like this one a little bit more, solely because it's got the ketchup dripping. I just like it a little bit more. I'll give it a 3 lugs still, though.
Yeah, I can agree with the 3 here. The only thing I don't like is that they carved out this black part on the back to keep that Beast Unleashed logo on there. Kind of takes away from it, I think. I'll keep it at 3. Jumping forward to Ricky Stenhouse.
Ricky Stenhouse's country crop, because he's full of crap.
Trying to butter somebody up, I guess. What you thinking?
It's red. It's got a barn on it. I'm gonna give it 3 stars only because it's a new or loves. We love only because it's a scheme.
How many did you say?
What do you think on it? 3.
3? Okay. I guess we could keep it at a 3. I was gonna give it a 2 just because it's basically just red. But I mean, they did do a good use of the logo there on the side. Alex Bowman's.
It's like I only 3 because it's.
They do well with the scheme. I agree.
Now I see. Yay. How many lugs?
Yeah.
How many lugs?
I am gonna go with 2 for Justin Haley here.
I'll agree.
Just a black car with some yellow stripes. Not even stripes, like lines. Ty Gibbs Monster Energy car. Wow.
1 star. 1 lug. 1 lug.
Oh, you go 1. Okay. I was gonna give it 2, but we can drop it down to 1. I'm fine with that. Perfectly fine with that.
All it is a black car with a logo on it.
There's 2 logos on it, sir. There's also the Interstate Batteries one down there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Zane Smith in the 71 Focused Health car.
This isn't bad. It's almost his primary scheme, so I'm going to give it 3 because we see more time.
Yeah, and it's orange, so that automatically bumps it up to a 3. I'll agree with you here. The 77 at Carson Hocevar actually changed up a little bit. Usually it's just black and yellow, but they threw some blue in there this time.
Yeah, it looks good. I'll give it 3 lugs.
I'll agree. I'm not gonna agree with your 3. I'm actually gonna bump this one up to a 4. Just because I like the way they mixed in the extra colors.
Because it makes me feel good.
Exactly. And last but not least, a scheme that we have seen before, but not with the same number.
Yep, instantly 5 loads, just because I like the scheme. It's very plain, but it's hilarious. 5 loads.
I don't know if I can give it 5, man. There's just so much white going on. Could have done so much more with that white. I'm gonna go with a 4.
Okay.
That be's it. Wing.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe and like. Go follow our on Twitter, Snapchat, not Snapchat, TikTok. We don't have chat, silly.
So obviously he's lagging a little bit, but he said to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and everything else that you can possibly think of. If we're not on there, let us know because we can get on there. He disappeared again. Wahaha. Anywho's, let him pop back in to say bye real quick. Whee! Yeah. So, that is all we got for this episode here. Maybe if I do this, stop streaming, it'll work better for you here. You don't have anything to watch anymore. Yeah, well, it's still messing up, but it's okay. Welcome to the craziness that is the realness of Raise Hail Praise Dale. So, with that being said, that is all we got, and we are gonna catch y'all next time. This video without commentary should be released shortly after we get the 2 Legacy Motor Club dealios, and then from there we should be good to go. So thank y'all for joining, and we hope to catch y'all Monday nights live on YouTube. Catch y'all next time.